York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the featherweight division, and now the time has come. Opening round scheduled for 10.
Don't stay in one circle.
I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Come on, kid.
Blocks it away. Halfway through round number 1. Irish is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Irish is left, working well that time. Good block by Irish. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Nice work, nice work.
Bad Intentions, his blocking ability is doing well for him there. And count down the final moments of this round. Bad Intentions is putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Way to block there. Now hugging on the inside. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Just hugging there. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Little head knocking with that right hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Irish is able to land a nice, clean left hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while. You know, sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Irish.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Flush right hand to the head. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Double up your punches.
And he ties up on the inside. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Zoning in on that. That's a huge left he just scored with.
Get close, get close.
Good flush shot upstairs.
Watch the hook.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good counter punch. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
That's it, just like that.
10 seconds to go in this round.
Keep boxing smart in and out, side to side.
Irish is up on Teddy's scorecard, 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Unable to connect by bad intentions.
Come on, kid, focus.
Digging in with a left to the gut. "90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Side to side, move your head.
And he just holds on there. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Irish. Bad intentions is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Irish.
Come on, kid, focus. That's what I want to see.
Overhand right can be so effective. 10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Get out of the way from those.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecard.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Good way to protect the midsection. Irish is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing It had to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Missed the body shot.
Don't walk. Punch it, don't walk. Just punch it, keep moving. Keep working the body. That's it.
Irish is left now getting into the mix. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Looking good.
Unable to land clean by bad intentions.
Jump on him.
Scored well with that right hand to the body.
Jab, jab.
Not able to land the headshot. Last 10 seconds. That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by bad intentions. Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little. Flip the script a bit.
Come on, kid, focus.
Bad Intentions is looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Good effective work with that straight right hand.
There you go.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Irish.
Come on, kid, focus.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Irish. Bad Intentions is tagged by that powerful hook. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Unable to score with the hook. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Keep working the body.
Irish is doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Move your hands. Watch the hook. Move us, work the body, kid.
You see him holding on. At the halfway point of round 7. Scores up top with a left. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Irish is dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Up top with the right hand. Irish is employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The others to block, the others to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
And this round comes to an end. So 7 rounds are in the books, and Teddy, this is clearly, decidedly in one man's favor. Irish has been on top of this all night long. But here's the good news. He still looks as fresh as could be. He hasn't worn himself out at all.
This is where those dog day workouts come in. You know, you hated them when you were doing them, but now they're paying off for you.
Nothing there on the punch by Irish. And he's holding.
Keep it going.
Come on, kid, focus.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Bad intentions has got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
There you go. You're not focused. Pace yourself.
Comes across with a hook up top. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. That was another great round from him. He seems so fresh, Teddy. I can't imagine what kind of training camp he had to be this fresh this late in a fight.
Well, I can imagine. You know, I had my spies in there, and they were telling me that they took a page out of the training book of the great Rocky Marciano. They went into the swimming pools during the day, and they were doing punching for a half an hour underwater. That is one of the reasons you're seeing the results you're seeing tonight.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Bad Intentions.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Able to dismiss it. Halfway through the 9th round. Bad Intentions is able to avoid that punch. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? And that does it for this round. Irish is in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Irish. Intentions, his opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Good, good.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Irish. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Not an accurate hook at all.
Nice, nice.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. A minute to go in the fight. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Irish. Able to get rid of that one. Irish's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, he takes such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Back to the body.
Well, if you have it any other obvious here.
Yeah, and I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, but you don't want.
Here's our ring announcer. A sure and steady effort by Irish and a unanimous decision win. Teddy, yours reflects that.
Question of when it was to be knockout decision. We got it the right way.
Good, enjoyable inning fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.